Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. We are Gills on Wheels and we are on our property that we purchased in Texas. We have 0.6 acres. This deck behind me came on the property whenever we purchased it, and it is a 12-foot by 24-foot deck. And today we have four large giant boxes that we're going to try to, well, I'm going to say we're going to start putting it together today because, first of all, we've got to move everything off the deck. And then there's a few trees that we're going to have to trim, the branches and stuff, maybe even cut all the branch all the way down. I'm not sure what we're going to have to do yet. But anyways, I hope that you guys will stay tuned and watch our transformation of our deck.
Before we get started on our shade cover thing, the best thing to do is make sure you've got the correct tools, which come in the box, but we're going to show you something that makes it a little bit easier. You need probably at least 2 ladders and 2 people minimum. There's some stuff you have to hold pretty good ways up there, and you can't bolt one end in and hold this end up there to get the screws in correct. So at least 2 people, more the merrier, but at least two good ladders. And this kit came with these little Allen head screw things like these. These may not be the exact ones, but they come with these little things. You've seen them in other boxes. And it comes with 2 little small wrenches. So in order for us to do it a little easier, what we did is we just used our little impacts. Some people call them hammer drill, screw gun, whatever. And this makes it much easier for the boat. I mean, I think one bag said 584 screws. That's a lot if you're going to do it with these. Just screwing. So to make it easier, it's best to get you a cordless or a battery-operated screw gun if you have one, and an Allen head bit. Or I've also found out that these number 25 Torx bits work better, I think, but they fit right in the Allen head, and they work just as good or if not better. So yeah, just make sure you've got the stuff before you get to unboxing and carrying on, because you'll get overwhelmed quick. It's easier just to have the stuff and you lay it out, get the directions, and your other person, hopefully somebody knows how to read. That's why I got my son. So yeah, get in and read directions and just follow it. 1, 2, 3, all the way to step 30 or how many ever there was. And it turns out pretty good, pretty easy if you follow directions.
Think so?
It's going to be close.
Huh.
Right there.
Yeah. Well, let's try this first, I guess. See what happens. That's about to fall right on that wheel. Oh, you got it. Nice. Second 3 looms. I'm gonna cut down here. That's probably gonna fall right on that grill. Oh, shoo! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! It's gonna fall right on that ladder and the camp chip. Ah. Oh my god! God. God. Okay. don't like that popping sound. Freaks me out a little bit. All right, we have cut down as many trees as we think we need to. We will see what else needs to be cut down. We cut down a couple over here on the back, and then back in the corner over here where Shane's sweeping. Hopefully we don't have to cut down anymore, but we're thinking maybe that big one right there, wherever it is, we might have to cut that one down. We're not for sure. Hopefully, because we do have 6 inches room on each side. It's not exactly 12 by 24 the deck. I meant the cover for the deck, so hopefully we don't have to do that. And now we're gonna open up all of these boxes. We're gonna start with one and go from there.
All right, so we finally finished unpacking all the stuff. There was 8 boxes total, and I guess that's the first step, really. I mean, it's not first step according to this, but you've got to get it all out. And I would suggest, if you order this one, to get it all out before you start working, because there's different pieces. You know, box 1 may go with box 8. You don't ever know where it's at. So anyway, this is the hardware. There's 564 of these. All the washers. So it's going to take some doing. There's step-by-step, bolt-by-bolt instructions right here. And it looks like there's roughly 21 pages of instructions. So it's going to take, well, 22 pages. So it's going to take a little while. It's just the 2 of us, maybe 3 of us if we need an extra hand. And we'll take you along the way and see if we can get this thing put up. All right, so we got through step 4. Looks like we've got the frame built out. We've got the legs, and then the upper post for the legs to block the frame. So now we're gonna, I guess, start assembling vertical. So we're gonna put those beams right there onto the legs, and that's what will run down the length of the deck and sideways. So those put together will run from this end to that end, and of course that end to that end, and we'll have the frame set out. And then I don't know what the next steps are. Probably start going up with the roof, but we'll tune back in and we'll show you where we're at. You can see now we've got the frame. This is going to be like the sitting under area right here, I guess. It still needs some tightening down. So everything with unboxing, all the stuff, and taking and putting the frame up, getting it all assembled, about 3.5 hours. But if you can see, we still have a lot to go. We're starting now with the corner pieces. We're going to start going up and making the frame for the roof. And then we'll start, once we get that done, and then probably be done for the evening. And then tomorrow, just put the roof on and tighten everything up and hopefully be done.
We're on day 2 today. Hopefully we get the roof put up. So far, Shane's already put up some brackets up there that hang the curtains and the screen. And then now he's starting to put up I assume the frame for the roof is what's coming up next. So stay tuned. As you guys can see now, they've got all of these little side pieces for the roof, the frame, and then there's a whole big middle piece down there. I'll put in some videos and show you. And then now Kobe is putting up some more braces in the middle for the roof. I think there's 6 of those that he's got to put up total. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully, not much longer, we'll see an actual roof.
All right, welcome back. This is either day 3 or 4. I don't know which one. We're going kind of slow. We're in no hurry, really. So what we got is we've got the base frame down. It's not bolted down yet, but we got the base frame all built. The roof frame is mostly done, and excuse me. Now we're going to start with the top section of the roof. There's 2 sections, so it leaves a gap in it for the air, I guess, airflow. But we're about to start bolting up the top one, and then come down and put the rest of the frame, the roof frame, and then we'll put the rest of the top of the roof on, and hopefully be done. Then bolt it down.
Hopefully this is the last day that we're working on this cover for the deck, but can't promise anything because it has taken a little bit longer than we thought it was going to take. But they are finishing up, hopefully putting the rest of the panels on today. Let's go see how far that they've progressed. Alright, here we go. Finally, the top panel pieces, or the bottom, I should say. The very, very top we already had. You can see that. But then the bottom ones are going up now. They have them all, we have them all laid out on the ground by number. And then they're going to put those up now. And that should be the last of it, except for I will be the one to put up the little rings for the panels and the screen. But besides that, that's it. They are putting it up, the last part. You're not gonna believe this, but Shane is putting up the very last panel. Of course, it's very, very windy right now, so it is Texas in the springtime. It gets very, very windy here, but yeah, he's about to put it up. We have an entire roof. Let me take you out here and show you what it looks like. Oh, I gotta turn me around so you can see. Look at that. We have a whole roof. Shane's putting on the very, very last panel right now. Look at that. It looks so good. That looks awesome. All right, y'all, we are super excited about this and we wanted to share it with you guys first. We finally have merch for you guys to purchase if you want. We have some beer koozies or your soda koozies, water koozie, whatever you want to call it. Get a little bit closer, you can see it says Gills on Wheels. You can get this off of either GillsOnWheels.com, and I will also link it below. Shane, show them your shirt. I really like Shane's shirt. This is awesome.
And then I get the back.
Yeah, it says, this is our retirement plan, Gills on Wheels. I think that was really cool. I like that one a lot. So this one that I have on, it says Camp, Travel, Repeat, Gills on Wheels. And then on the back is a heart, but it's all like camping things like fires and different things like that. And then this one is super cute. These are just a few of them. We have a whole bunch more. We have, oh, your hat as well. Yep. Shane's hat. We have a men's and a women's hat. It says Camp, Travel, Repeat.
They're Richardson hats, if that matters to you. It did to me.
Yes, the men's is the Richardson. That's the kind of Shane's, like the trucker type hats or whatever you want to call them. This one is our home roams, which I love. This one is so cute. And then on the back at the very top says Gills on Wheels. So if you didn't really want a shirt that had Gills on Wheels all across it, this one is a different option. Our home roams and says Gills on Wheels. But anyway, check them out on GillsOnWheels.com. It's under the shop section at the top, or I will link it down below so you can click on it there. And yeah, we're super excited about it. We hope you guys check it out. But my job next is I have to put up all these. So these are this is the fabric and the mosquito netting that will go around the whole entire thing. So I've got to put up, I think there's 70 of these hooks, like shower curtain hooks, that I'll put up all around the whole entire thing with the panels and with the mosquito netting. And then I will get to put everything back in under the deck, and we'll have it all set up for hopefully the next time that you guys see it on here. Thank you guys again so much for stopping by to watch one of our videos. We hope you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss another episode. We will be doing a little bit of the property and still lots more of camping gadgets, trips, different things like that. But yeah, we're really enjoying our shade, and thank you guys for stopping by.
See you out there.